Okay, Mackenzie. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about why you are here?
Well, it's started a few months ago. My boyfriend and I have been struggling
Mm-hmm.
romantically in the bedroom, and it's very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know what else I can do to help him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what brought me today. I need a lot of help.
Yeah. Relationships are hard as it is, so I commend you for coming in to seek counseling for that. It is tough. Can you tell me how long you guys have been having intimacy issues?
Well, it really started probably about 4 to 5 months ago. He took a new position at his job, and
Mhm.
he's working roughly 5 to 6 days a week, and he works anywhere from 9 to 10 hours, some days 12 hours, and obviously my job's a lot less than that.
Mhm.
So he goes to work early in the morning, comes home late,
Mhm.
gets home, just wants to take a shower and go to bed,
Mhm.
and that's basically the gist of it. And I try, I don't want to say seduce him, but I
Sure.
try to get him involved, but he just I don't know if it's just a lot of things that just
Mhm.
turn him off. So
Mhm.
it's just been a struggle the last few months, and it's been stressful for me, and I don't want to.
So he's working a lot,
Yes.
long hours,
Yes.
stressed.
Mhm.
How long have you guys been dating or together?
We've been together a little over a year.
Okay.
Things were good up
Mhm.
until he started his new job. So
Mhm.
I just want to get back on track to where we were, or try to find a way to make it work to where we
Sure.
can get back to where we were.
Sure. So up until a few months ago, you guys have had a healthy sexual relationship with each other.
Yes.
The problems typically started around
Mhm.
long hours,
Yes.
stress,
Mhm.
and okay. Now, have you guys had open communication with one another about your sexual dissatisfaction in the relationship?
Well, I try to bring it up because I'm a pretty open person.
Mm-hmm.
I know that he's stressed,
Mm-hmm.
and I brought that up. And I know when he's stressed because he smokes, and he smokes
Mhm.
a lot extra.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just kind of in denial about it, and likes to kind of push it off and think that there's nothing wrong with him as to why we're not having more sex or anything, and so I don't want to hurt his feelings and make him
Sure.
mad, so I kind of say okay and just brush it
Mhm.
off and just
Mhm.
wait to try another day to see if he's in the mood.
Sure. So you have tried sort of techniques and methods to
Mhm.
raise desire and his libido.
Yes.
But when you do that,
nothing.
there's
Yeah,
no
I've
effort on his part, you feel?
tried sending him, the whole sexting or whatever.
Mhm.
Tried that.
Mhm.
The massages with like the oils and stuff like that.
Sure.
Tried, things like that, and it just
Mhm.
doesn't seem like it really kind of it works for him. He just kind of blows it off, and it's very disheartening, and,
Mhm.
it sucks because I would like to be back to where we used to be before
Mhm.
he started this new position.
Sure. Now, do you think that upon returning home and telling him that you have seen someone and talked to someone about sexual dissatisfaction in your relationship and some intimacy problems you guys have had, do you think he would react in a positive manner? And if you asked him if he would come in and openly speak with you and speak with me and have that open communication to move forward in your sexual relationship, would he be receptive of that?
I think initially he'd probably, I don't want to say it would start an argument, but I think it could initially.
Mhm.
I don't think he would want to go and talk to someone.
Mhm.
I think he'd like to probably solve it within us at first.
Sure.
But hopefully he'd come to a realization that, it takes both of us,
Mhm.
to make it work, not just me trying
Right.
to make it work. So,
Right.
I mean, regardless, I'd still make him come in here.
Yeah.
I would still do that, but I think he would come around to it because you know, I obviously a lot of people struggle, you know,
Mhm.
it's a relationship, you have your struggles and stuff like that, and there's other people that have intimacy issues and
Mhm.
things like that. So I think he would be open to coming in here and trying to figure out, like, you know, a way to make it work,
Mhm.
just so he understands where I'm coming from, and we have, like, we're in a neutral place,
Mhm.
you know, so, you know, an argument wouldn't break out.
Yeah. Well, I think you're absolutely right. Relationships do have intimacy problems. You guys are not the only ones. There are a lot of couples who struggle with this. So maybe when you speak to him about it, giving him that affirmation that it's not, this is something that's common. This is something you guys can work through. Would maybe be helpful and give him a sense of, okay, you know, maybe this is all right. We can get through this.
Yes.
But what I would like for you to do is, if you can, go home and try to have that open communication with him, and see if he would be willing to come in and, you know, have that open communication with both of us, so we could all speak about what's been going on, you know. And I'd like to have you two be able to talk to each other and talk through it and kind of move forward. So does that sound okay with you?
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Great, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for
it was
having
so
me.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, wait a minute.